Welcome to Web UI Training, course number 40, Reports, Part 1. This training video will introduce you to reports in Web UI. Key concepts covered are navigating to reports, one-time reports, copy versus new. Before starting, you will need to have completed the following courses. To navigate to your reports within Web UI, you have two different options. The first one, and what will always be the easiest way, is if you know the acronym of your report, you could simply click on the blue search bar, type in your acronym, and it'll take you directly to that report. The other way of getting there is from your report's viewer screen. To get to the report's viewer screen, you can select on the hamburger menu any one of the modules that have reports, sales, purchase, transfer. Select on the reports and select OE reports. From the hamburger menu, that'll always take you to this screen, no matter which module you're in. On the left-hand side, we have our search criteria. The first field is the report type. It's a drop-down field where you can toggle between the different types of reports. If I was looking for OEEPA, I would select Order Entry Reports and click Search. Notice the report type field is sorted by the first three letters of the acronym of the reports. Now that I've performed my search and the grid has been populated, I'm looking for OEEPA, and there it is. Simply click on the report and drill down into it. From there, we're brought to the report screen. There are two different types of reports within Web UI. The first one is a one-time report. A one-time report is when you're entering the criteria yourself and running it manually. This type of report doesn't save the criteria you entered to be reran at a later date. There are two different ways to run a one-time report. The first one is if you select New, One Time. From here, you'll be brought to the new information page. Since I selected a new one-time report, it pulls the report system defaults from the SASA record. On this screen, you can specify a report title. You do not need to specify a report priority or a group. And if you scroll down to printing information, you can choose your report output. The first field is a print type. It's a drop-down menu, and you can choose between print, fax, file, email. We do not use receipt or device, and view. If I chose print, you're choosing to print it to a specific printer. If I choose fax, I will automatically fax it to somebody once you fill out that information. Select file, it'll print it to file. Select email, you can email that report to yourself or anybody else. And if you select view, it'll show up within your contacts applications on the right hand side. You do not need to specify a schedule or a date since it's a new one-time report, and this will not be saved. And select next. And notice on the left hand side, as you're working through these screens, it's almost like a timeline. We are on the report's main screen, created a new one-time report, and we were on the information screen, and now we're on the ranges screen. From the ranges screen, we could specify a specific range of criteria. So from here, we could specify either one warehouse, or we can specify a range of dates. If I enter a range, such as this one, it'll print any orders with an enter date between 8/10 and 8/29. Once you're done filling out your ranges screen, select next and be brought to your options screen. Carefully read through your options and answer the questions accordingly. Once you're done entering your options, select next and you'll be brought to your run screen. From the run screen, you will see a job name and number. This is a unique job name and or number that is assigned to this report. Notice that the remove flag has already been checked. This defaults in whenever you choose a new one-time report. This indicates that this report will not be saved and will not be able to be reran at a later date. Once you're ready to run your report, click Save, and you'll see a notification in your bottom right-hand side saying that your save operation has completed successfully and your report should run. The other way to create a one-time report is if you select a stored report, select Copy, One Time. Whenever you're copying one-time report, it pulls the criteria from the stored report to run right now. So this is a separate instance of that stored report that you're running on demand. It does not edit your stored report. Once you've copied the report, simply just go through the timeline, entering your information, your ranges, your options, and click Save, and the report should run. Congratulations, you've just completed course number 40, Reports, Part 1. Now it's time to try it out. Go to Employees at Work, click the Web UI Train icon, follow the instructions to log in. Here's your suggested next course.